Oh, welcome to Scout Synopsis. International breaks are boring. But guess what? MLS is back finally. So, hey, we're here to look at the weekend, June 14th through the 19th. As always, Alex ATG Sorare coming in with all the information that we all love and need. What is up, my guy?
What is up? We're missing someone again, it seems.
We are. The MLS events guy is they just have him at work. They have him locked down. He is just too important to the way that the Riverhounds run that he is no longer with us again. But hey, this happens every summer. That's why I kind of took over things. And here we are to do the things. But quickly, Jay Vick was in here first. And Sober Deke, the other MLS legend himself. Let's go. Exactly right. But yeah,
Yes.
we're going to get into the weekend. International breaks. People are flying home. They're done. Some people aren't even coming home because Copa in America and the Euros and all that fun stuff. So, hey, perfect for all the shenanigans that we all love. So we're going to get into the weekend. We're going to look at all the matches, try to see where we can find an edge, maybe do some early shopping, last minute shopping to really get in this thing because it's MLS versus the world. It is the summer.
Yes.
So as always, Alex, do you have picks for us?
I
Let's
do.
get into the picks. Let's see. Who are we scooping up?
Let's go. Hey, Deke's in here. Deke, you should have seen what I did last full MLS week. It was crazy. I think every single person I picked out a decisive. So
Baller.
this week's where we come down. So I went double Seattle in the defense. So I first went Fry. I mean, Minnesota scored one quick against Dallas last weekend. Seattle's been due for a little bit, I feel. They've had some, rocky roads, but I think
they can't even conquer the mighty SKC.
Exactly. That shows you maybe this team's in the mud, but I believe that they're going to be on a bounce back. Yeah. So as you can see, they're not really conceding.
Right.
Like 2-1, 1-1-2. Like they're not really conceding much. So
and
they're going against exactly. They're going against a shorthanded attack coming up with no Pookie. Pookie's been in this season, but no Lude, who's been very influential. And they also have, I want to point this out, some very nice matchups coming up. Minnesota, Houston, Dallas at home, Chicago at home, New England at home.
Austin.
That's the three people we love to see. And Austin's on sort of a downfall. St. Louis can't really score. And then LAFC is where we kind of get back to some good stuff. But
I'm not gonna lie, I've been looking at Seattle, and now you just told the world, so it's not as fun anymore.
Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah,
the people need to know.
Yeah, I've been slowly gaining Seattle guys throughout the last month or so, and I got my last piece. I got a Yamar for to pair with Fry. His contract's through next year, so I feel like he'll be okay. I might pick up a Thomas.
The plan might be awry. So D coming in with Lod and Pookie are back,
but they are tired. They were coming off. They did both start that last Finland game.
Pookie scored a goal, man. He scored a goal. He was away.
In the second. I don't think he did in the second one, but in the first one he did. And Lude assisted. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Red or Dead's here too. What's up, buddy?
There we go. So yeah, even that, like Minnesota, they've been really good, but away, Seattle at home, and their ability to like not allow many goals, I think it hopefully will add.
They've always been good at home.
Yeah,
they just
will add to some really good.
They're just rough around the attacking sense because they signed Rui Diaz again.
Hey, Rui Diaz was pretty decent at the beginning of the year. Maybe he'll pick it up too with this run coming up. Maybe the entirety of Seattle does well. Joao Paulo will always hit 65. It doesn't matter, but everybody else has got to pick it up.
Everybody else has to pick it up. Exactly. Oh, and Mike Basson in the chat has been playing footy. Congratulations. Ooh. Rest in peace, those calves and those hammies. Hey, if you don't make it through, I know deep down you'll be back. They always come back.
Yeah. I messed up my ankle last night playing, but that's why I'm here. I've been studying all day for these picks. It's giving me time.
Dude, Red or Dead, this is the time. If there was going to be a time, again, not saying they're great, but if there was ever a chance right now, they're due. They're due for a nice run of games.
Exactly. Should I just show this off real quick? I'm just proud of it. Can you see this?
Yes.
Look at this.
Show it off.
These pick scores are just beautiful. Like I love it. I was talking to it Duncan Disorderly on Twitter. We were going at it as like matchups. It's starting to look good for some people, and I think a lot of people own Seattle stacks, so there will be some competition. But I think my Jovic against SKC will tip me over the edge because that's a guaranteed hat trick. But yeah, I like it. I like what's upcoming for them. And Reagan, again, I prefer him slightly. Oh, this is not Reagan.
That's Chanel, my guy.
Yeah, I was looking at LAFC earlier. My bad. Reagan, I prefer him a little bit to Yamar because he has a little bit higher floor when it comes to scoring. So you can see he's getting basically 45 a game, and then on clean sheets he'll get 65 plus.
Great for an MLS defender.
Even in these losses, he's getting good AA. Is which we love to see, especially with Seattle's upcoming matchups. Again, really good scores here, pick scores as well. Like he checks boxes, and if I'm going to pair someone with Fry, I'm going Reagan. And overall, I think he's probably one of the better center back options. And for
Agreed.
best wing back option though, it's got to go.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, Yovel shall come good. I believe he's one of the best. I think in that like $50 to $90 range of attackers, I think he's the best option. But here, Mickey Yamane got us. So you know what that means. Last time,
easy money.
Last time he played against us was when they came back and won 70 just off AA. So he knows how to play good against us. He's done it in the past. And I just, if he's done it before, why root against him, especially at home now too?
Right.
I believe so. He's going to be on the right. He'll be going against the dude on the left, right? Isn't that how it works?
Yes.
So he'll be on Elenis Vargas, young, likes to get into duels, doesn't win all of them, and so Yamane is going to be involved in a lot on that side. He could go up and get something if Vargas is slow to track back.
So I was going to say, what's more likely to happen? Is Yamane just going to pocket the young kid who just can't read the game like that, or is Yamane just going to get smoked and his legs have miles? So which one's it going to be?
Well, I mean, Yamane's 30, so he's not that old. Like he's in I would say he's prime right now, and he's looked pretty lively from what I've watched. Vargas will probably smoke him a few times, but I mean, Yamane is going to be. He's been getting more and more involved, just in the team in general recently. Like you can see his scores starting to. They were here, assist here, AA here. Exactly.
You might just in 3 days. In 3 days, Mike. Just not right now.
Exactly. If Mike, I would put Mike on my watch list and to give it every way why he would beat us. But you can see sort of down here. You can't. Can you see my mouse? There you go. Down here, all the way up slowly, more up and up. And if you're getting an assist, you're getting pretty nice score, especially against us. Like 57 in a lot. This is wild, though. I will say this. This is wild.
Yeah.
I don't know if we didn't go over the show that much. Didn't Kuiper
rotated?
Didn't Kuiper score this game?
Probably. Yeah. It was. It's fine, dude. They haven't been the same team since Painesville. They were all leaving for international. It's fine. Trap game.
Hey, Kuipers, I should have put him on the list.
No.
All right, so yeah, those are the.
Is Yamar better than Reagan?
Yeah, Yamar's definitely a better player than Reagan, but this season, Sorare-wise, floor-wise, I think Reagan is a safer bet. But Yamar will have better peaks for sure. Next, we'll move into two midfielders. The second time I've done it this season. I know, but this matchup is just too good to pass up. Away at Dallas. Dallas has been looking a little bit better. They just got rid of their coach too. Jesus Ferreira has been back, but at the defense, they haven't really changed. Yeah, they haven't really changed that much in the defense. Paz is basically just having to do everything for him. And Leuven, since coming back, has been very nice. We haven't got a decisive since starting, so we're getting that soon. He's had interesting matchups. Portland
free kick off the post too, or something like that.
Exactly. We had Portland, which Pentama stood on his head. I think he saved a penalty. Is that right, or was that the game before?
Possibly. I don't know. Pantemis was on my bench, and I was mad. I didn't want to look at it.
No, but he's hit 80 straight in 2 starts since Crepeau has been gone, who also kept a clean sheet against France. Yeah, can you do that in the MLS, please? Can you please do that in the MLS? But yeah, I mean, Leuven just he's gonna get an assist here or there. The fact he didn't get one in this game to me is insane. I think he got the assist on the Luis Suarez own goal, but do they count that as an assist? Technically, it can't. No. It was a free kick that got whipped.
Counts in our hearts. All right, we know.
It was a free kick that got whipped in, headed in by Suarez.
Show me that price chart real quick
on Leuven.
Yeah.
Let's not look at that. Was that Instabuy too? Oh, I think I got that for collection. Probably. I got it for collection bonus.
Right. Yeah, people haven't really realized that he's back.
Yeah.
If as soon as he gets that one decisive, if St. Louis ever decides they want to score a goal, and people realize that Lewin's back, that price is going to spike. Not
34
financial
is
advice,
34 is
but
nice.
people haven't caught on that he's back.
If someone can scoop one for 34, good on you. Because that's, I mean, that's the last sale. Like,
Yeah,
I'd get on that before he goes above 50. Smasher.
I like that you had him because I was thinking about him today too, and I was actually worried about my Pompei. I was like, oh dang, now that Leuven back, is the Pompei score is going to come down a little bit. I don't know, but Leuven is a very good pickup. Like that.
Yeah. But now we have to come to the obvious. I talked about Yamane already.
Chalk is chalk, baby.
We know what's going to happen this game. I mean, I did bring a special guest, Tim Melia. Are you going to get scored on by Puig?
Oh man, not the
Why
not
he's
the
not?
Amelia Bobble.
He hasn't made one save all year. I don't know why they have him in. This was from. I will say, I found this in my basement. Must not forget he won Keeper of the Year one year. That was a thing. He was elite at some point. Not at this point.
Not against Puig though.
Oh yeah, Puig. Yeah, I mean it's so obvious what's going to happen here. Like Puig is going to hit 100. He might hit 130 if the cap wasn't a thing.
Totally random, but now that you show me that bobblehead, they did a Robin Johnson like Mandalorian bobblehead for Star Wars Day. I got sick and missed the match and didn't pick up my bobblehead, so now it's lost in the metaverse, and I'm kind of upset about it. Not gonna lie. Hey, I didn't think about it till just now.
Yeah, you can just go on eBay. You can pick one up.
Tell me about Puig.
$80. What is there that doesn't have to be said by just showing this?
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
Like, what do you want? And then at home too. Okay, never mind. Just in general, like, look at this. Like, tell me this is not like exactly what he's the yeah. Deke knows. Everybody knows. Puig, smasher. What he did to us last time. I mean, and that wasn't even so. I mean, Galaxy as a whole last time. Let's not talk about this game. I was on a flight. I turned the game off at halftime because I was on a flight, got off the flight, and yeah. This is also
Ahmed. Hello.
What's up, Ahmed?
Welcome in. Welcome in.
This is also the best Redoya performance we'll get all season. FYI.
RIP. Almost sold money the other day.
A lot of these guys smashed against us, and so expect that again. Also, this is when Brugman was still alive. But yeah, Puig is Puig. 100. That's the smash of the week. He'll get 100. I almost guarantee it. He'll get 890 plus guaranteed.
Almost.
But guess what? This was when I get to talk about our guys now. I was gonna put a Lennis, but I just went for a little bit safer of an option because Lennis could come in and get ran out immediately. And just
is Johnny about to go on his like heater, his yearly heater, where he just kind of pops off for a little bit, like takes control. He's like, "This is my team," and then eventually falls off again.
I don't think he's about to go on. I think he's already started it. I don't know if you've been paying attention. But
I know he just got one, but is it 2 games now in a row?
So this is the L5. That's 3 goals in the last 5, 2 in the last 2, 1 off the bench 2, and he's getting some AA in some games. Like he's been like probably one of the better guys for us, if not the best. And that's saying a lot because we have had some stinkers recently.
Right.
I mean, 57.3. I mean, $30 for a rare, $3 for a classic. Like, pair him up. Tommy's back too. I will say that. Tommy played last game. Looked great.
Tommy
I don't know.
Boy.
I will. He's cheap. I'm pretty sure he's like $2.
Oh, brother, everything's cheap right now.
But Sporting KC,
not on MLS.
Sporting KC, $1 for Tommy. $1.
That's how you know we're back when we're shilling SKC again. You haven't done that since you first hopped on the show.
But $1 for Tommy. I don't know. I feel like I trash on this team. Like none of our guys are crazy Sorare scorers.
Listen. They need to apply some lube before playing the weekend. All right. Against LA Galaxy, I know we love our SKC. I know you guys won a game, Alex. You won 1 game. But you guys are going to LA.
So. I've talked good about 2 guys. It was 1 last week, and now it's 2. We got 1 extra guy. Everybody else is probably going to suck. Like Melia will pop a 30 or a 2. One of the 2.
Hey, Melia is riding and dying in my 220 lineup right now. So
I will say,
it is what it is. It'll come good.
Get your pool scams primed. I will say that.
Ooh.
I think it's about time.
All right, who else on this list?
Are you going to start next year?
Oh, the show props. You don't get that anywhere else on YouTube.
Exactly.
Let's go.
And guess who's going to pop? He's back.
Oh.
He has a child, and we're going to lift the curse with this one. All right.
Only because it's against Chicago.
Yeah, that helps. I think him and Kuipers are probably going to hit about the same
And
score.
Bernadeschi has his red card.
Exactly.
Suspension.
If two of them coexist, they're not scoring anything. But if one of them is, you know how it works.
Hat trick.
You can't have both.
Heard.
It's like, yeah, basically. So yeah, this is the last game. Insigne was out for this one, to my knowledge. Yeah, he banged. He also hit one off the post and the crossbar in the 95th minute. Like, he is back when he's playing. He's healthy. And he has one extra little Insigne guy with him now. So yeah, I mean, it's Insigne.
Yeah,
and he's
at home
Chicago.
against Chicago.
At
and
home,
he's been off for a few weeks.
Only thing is who is going to start at that goalie spot? I think for Toronto is my question. Sean John is not starting tonight, which makes me think he will start at the weekend. And I don't know if he'll get called back. That's my question. So
that's a tough one.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. I think just like roll out your. What game am I looking at? I don't know why I'm looking at this. Yeah, just roll out like Insigne, Spicer. Flores is going to be on international duty.
He might be back actually.
Flores?
Yeah, I think they released all their players early, like the Caribbean teams and stuff like that, the CONCACAF teams.
D, can we get
sure they might be back.
Can we get a Flores update? He probably knows what's going on.
Red or Dead wants to know. And Dembe, where's he at? Speaking of,
is it ACL tear in the second leg of the first round of the playoffs last year? He will be out until late July, early August. And he's been training, which is good. He's been off and on training, so he should recover.
Yeah, Flores is back. Honduras is back. Let's go.
Perfect. So basically, I can line up my entire stacks.
And Deke, if you're still here, Ahmed needs to know about Carranza. Is he still
gone.
knocked? Is he for an Abached?
No, I thought it was Feyenoord, and I'm pretty sure he's gone.
Is it Feyenoord?
Yeah, it's Feyenoord.
I don't know. One of those teams over yonder.
I think Fabrizio Romano tweeted about it, and that's how I'm like, yeah,
that's like a done deal, isn't it? Basically,
practically, him and Gigi are both gone. Like, rest in peace, Deke. I'm sorry, you've lost your best player, right? Nah, Kai Vactor's your best.
But they have Ura.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Doesn't even feel good saying that.
No news on Carranza. Yeah, but it's about to happen. Sadly, like I want to see him in the league, but he's gonna go smash in other places. But you know who else is gonna smash?
Oh, who else is going to smash? Oh, there's more. There's more picks.
I did 2 extra this week because
forwards
are hard to come by, and Jesus Pereira has been priming up for a decisive. Nice games. He's healthy. They're playing in a position that's super weird, but he still gets AA from it, which is crazy to me.
Right.
He's got St. Louis at home. St. Louis's defense is very interesting. Berkey's been staying on his head recently, but they concede a lot too. And I think it's about time he gets something. His L15's low, and he's getting kind of cheap, a little bit cheap.
And lest you forget the most important bit of information, Nico Estevez is out, which means new coach bump, baby.
Exactly. And Jesus is going to bring that beginning. He doesn't have any transfer rumors right now, too, which is good.
Nah, he's staying for a while.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to just give him everything they have. There's no point. Like, he's not going to leave, I feel like.
Nah, I mean, he hasn't been in form. He hasn't been healthy.
And I think his chance to leave was a little bit ago. Like, he had a chance and he didn't take it.
I think he'll still leave at some point, but like that whole hype, like, oh, he needs to go now, Wonder Kid, ship him off. I think that's kind of gone. But hey, the league is better for it because Jesus Ferrero, when he's flying, he's high flying, wheeling and dealing. It's great for everybody. It's just great for everybody.
And you know who's last. You knew that this was going to happen. You see the matchup.
Deke gets it.
Yeah. Hey, you're with us now.
He gets it.
Yeah. I mean,
I will say though, hey, in my defense, Orlando, while we can't score goals, defensively, we haven't been that bad in a while. And at home, there's good sign. Granted, Brecalo's gone, but you know, a little bit of oh no. Oh, Schlegel nonsense against Buong. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, continue.
And Mason's in goal. I know you like him a little bit, but
Mason's fine. Mason's fine.
Gillespie's been standing on his head with the Peru team, which is good. So hopefully he keeps that form through Copa and back with y'all. But it's Buonga time. Oh, my bad. Buonga time. It's been Buonga time for weeks. I mean, you can see.
Yeah, I mean, it's always Buonga, but this time, like, you can definitely predict Buonga time.
And
Almost to a
AA.
T.
Are you kidding me? Buonga with AA.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting matchup. It'll be interesting to see what our defense can do against.
So that's huge. Buonga again. Those matchups are kind of wild. Not gonna lie. LAFC.
They're about to go on a run too.
Oh, that's a goal. Yeah, that's what it'll get interesting. But yeah. Yep. LAFC about 15 points in the next 5 games, and then they'll get Giroud. So it's like, all right. It's like, what's the point? Don't try. In the West, we're cooked.
Yeah.
Real Salt Lake though.
Oh, hey, there's like 3 good teams in the West, bro. Don't worry about it. They're good. They're cooking. Everybody else is questionable at best. But hey,
below questionable at this point. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. All right.
Any more picks?
No, but let's show last week because I didn't get you on the show.
Yes.
I feel like. Oh, come on. There we go. So we had some smashers last week. We had a lot of points here. Willis, literally 0.0 AA. He didn't make a save. The ball just went in, and that's it. That's all that happened in the game for him.
Woo! Nashville.
Exactly. And then the other guy, Robert Taylor. Come on, like I believe this was the St. Louis game. 3 goals. He didn't get decisive. That's just unlucky. Yeah. I feel like. Besides that, Tolkien, that was against Orlando.
Hey, that's great.
Smash. Gray coming in. And I believe one of their O'Toole. Kevin O'Toole is hurt. So he's going to be starting. In that game, he looked really good. He looked like, I don't know how to put it because it's kind of rude, but he didn't look like he plays the sport. Like the way he was, like his motions were. He looked athletic, but he looked like bulky on the ball. But it's good
like
for a
clunky.
defender.
Like,
yes. He looked like super buff and strong.
Brother,
but
you ever seen Daryl DK run?
Oh yeah,
like
DK's
a freight train running. Like he looks uncomfortable, but when he gets on the ball, you're just like, damn, you just get out of his way. You're like, all right, bro, do your thing.
Gray's just a force. Like he was making good passes. He just had to like touch and then wait, wind up, and then play it. Like it was weird, but it worked, and you know that's all that matters. Santi,
Adama Traore vibes, bro.
Mm-hmm. Santi, we know that was a big game for NYCFC in general. The fact that they conceded kind of sucks, but still, 95 2 goals. Ura, I called that. You and Chris both said that wasn't going to happen, and I called it. Deke, put your faith in Ura. He's going to be your guy now. Do not put your faith in Ura. I don't know why I just said that.
See, you can't even say it with like a straight face. It's just so hard. Ugh, that sucks.
And then I mean, like I can pick him every week, and he'll probably do. I think I just picked him because his matchup was very easy. But Buonga got a goal, late goal. What was that? It was a team I had a goalkeeper for. I think it was Austin.
I think so. You just had it pulled up, didn't you?
Yep, let's pull it up. Scores.
No, Dallas. Yeah, that's what it was.
Huge. But yeah.
Oh, man.
So yeah, and then I hit a almost 70 average with the players. So
let's go.
We did it. And yeah, 149.
Here you go. Here's the test, Alex. Would you take Ura to SKC?
If he can score goals, yeah, sure. Anybody. I'll take Kuipers at this point.
Yeah, it's just rough scenes out here, but hey, Alex's picks. ATG Sorare. He'd be doing the pickings.
Yes.
Good stuff. They be hitting. I gotta say, from the time that you joined the show to now, like you are locked in. I feel like you're about to go on a heater this summer. Like you are. This guy is locked in. He is ready to go. He is ready to take the summer by storm. We are all.
And I like to throw in cheap picks, not chalk. Like Deke does really well at doing 2 levels of picks. I try to mix them, and so that's always the best because not everybody can buy a $50 Pooge and play him. But yeah,
or want to, because
that's true.
I give Sorare enough of my money. All right, like they will be fine.
Quick, the floor price of all these guys is the exact same. Isn't that kind of weird? 494, 494, 494.
Hey, that shows you where our stability. I'll take a stable. stable, straight line, streamlined market rather than one that keeps going up and down a million times. Because boy, that'd be giving you headaches sometimes. But dude, let's get into these matches. Let's run through these games. I feel like this weekend is going to be up in the air. It's going to be international shenanigans mixed with like people coming off a 2-week break. They're going to be sluggish. I'm looking at you, Orlando. And it's
Just
just like,
always sluggish.
yeah, honestly, yeah. But I feel like there's not too many matchups that are like real locked in. We already kind of went over one, the LA SKC, but we're gonna start over here with Atlanta hosting Houston Dynamo. Okay, Atlanta, a little questionable. Pineda's out. Houston Dynamo have their own struggles on the road. It's asking for a rough time. But hey,
Yes.
here we are. Do we think Atlanta can pull this off? Can they get it together? No GG. GG's gone. So I don't know what Brooks Lennon is going to be aiming at.
Now this is in Houston, correct?
No, this is in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. That'll be interesting. Almada gets X Factor about 5 times a year versus when he's at home. I think this will be one of those games. I think it's 1-0, 2-0, and Almada scores both.
Almada.
Yeah. I mean, he does it like multiple, like a couple times a season. I think this is one of those. Maybe we'll see a goal on the Houston side because Bossy has been fantastic and Herrera has been starting to turn up too. It'll be very interesting because Atlanta's been questionable. Guzan back in goal. Okay, now that Guzan's back in goal, they will concede.
Yeah, I think Josh Cohen had like a little bit of a knock. He's dealing with a little bit of a discomfort.
Yeah.
Good thing we have T-pricization in the house. Just kidding. That's MLS Sorare Scout, everybody.
He changed his name.
He says, "Good evening. This question's for you, Alex."
Why would I answer that?
I don't know because I didn't want to. Being that he is here though, if you're still here, is Traore really starting or is it what's his face season? Daniel Rios. We're getting to Daniel Rios or Tiare up top. That is what I need to know. That is the most important question. It does look like we might get Brady back. It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Dax
This
McCarty
team,
in the midfield.
and we've been saying it for years that Atlanta has always had the players. It's just never really worked out. Like their players are decent, but they just haven't been able to get it. And maybe without Pineda, maybe they figure it out. Maybe Dax McCarty in the midfield is what this team needed. This has the potential of being a really fun game, back and forth game, or just a complete snooze fest. Just neither of these teams being able to get anything done. And yeah. Go ahead and back spasms. Yeah.
It was him diving for that goal that they counted that didn't go in. That was exactly where he got him. He saved that ball.
I was worried about that. It was almost Cohen season, and then Pineda got fired.
It was. Can I? Okay, give me 1 second because I have to show.
Javik, I am with you on this Bossy train. I even used he was the guy that I picked last week. I thought he would continue to do it. He did not, but I am hopeful. I am also on the Bossy train. What are you showing me, Alex?
Look at this. Tell me this isn't peak.
Who you sold?
I sold right at that.
I'm so mad. I thought about listing, but I didn't, and now I have both Cohen and Guzan. Nice trade though. Nice trade.
So close to the peak. I think I accepted an offer for that. I think I had it up for 18, and someone sent me 17.
Bro, sometimes you just got to take it. Now you can buy back, hold it just in case anyway, and then sell it again the next time.
No, I've seen how he plays. No, thank you.
Oh,
give me 5 Melias for the same price.
There you go. It's on his bucket list to make a profit on the card. You know, we all are out here doing our best, and then it just it never goes.
Hey, when you buy 15 cards a day, one of them will pay off.
Right. If you buy enough cards, eventually they'll come good. Honestly, the alt accounts are a little bit more fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, did I overpay for a Lenny's Vargas currently? Absolutely. But will he pay off? Probably not, but it'd be cool if he did.
But it's fun to think about. Maybe not, but it is fun to think about, and that's what matters.
Exactly. Yeah, all you need is sow coins. That's all that matters in life.
That's all you
really
need. Sow coins or reward boxes with essence in them.
Exactly. You can.
I'm just saying. $1 billion idea.
What about essence coins?
But it's a token on the blockchain.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's where they get it. That's where they get it.
Yeah. See.
That's so rare. You're making money. That's
Yo,
all. Just
Nico,
listen
hire
to
me.
us.
Put me on your payroll, baby. I got you.
Exactly, and go on Hunter's
Um,
podcast.
and go on Hunter's podcast, man. Come on.
He's been campaigning
Jeez.
for that. Come on.
Dear Lord. I will retweet until I can't retweet no more. I'm just saying. Anyway,
Exactly.
we already kind of talked about it, but Toronto FC
Oh,
hosting Chicago Fire.
I forgot to say we're doing score predictions. I forgot to mention. So
Oh, we are doing score predictions, huh?
yeah, we're
Houston
gonna keep track.
ATL.
Yes. What are you going with?
A new addition. Let's
Chris over here?
go. I'm gonna go 1-0 ATL.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna go 1-0
I'm gonna go
ATL.
1-1. I mean, I hope Steve Clark keeps a clean sheet on his comeback. Hopefully he doesn't break his nose again, but yeah.
What would the essence of Guzan be? A bead from his forehead when he fails to save the goal?
No, the bead will fall and save the goal. It'll deflect the ball.
No, it's the bead when he falls over backwards, and it's just like the little flush behind him. Just
Oh yeah, that's a lot of
yeah.
beads though.
That's fine.
And
Hey,
you capture that and put it on for 1,500 so coins.
we got to grow the user base, man. We got to dangle that carrot in front of them. We need a lot of beads.
Exactly.
We need a lot of Guzan essence to
Are we
save
getting
Sorare.
Are we
I think
getting
we
a
figured it out.
Guzan weekly special? You have to play Guzan
to
That'd be
win
perfect.
Guzan. That's it.
Exactly.
That is the dream, ladies and gentlemen. That is why we are here.
What about
Let's
just custom
go.
series bald edition Guzans?
They're all special edition bald editions.
Yeah, but they're special design and it just is bald head.
All right. I just can't with the Guzan. Listen.
Exactly. Guzan Unique is the top prize.
Oh, Lord.
Have they listed it yet? Nah, probably not. No one wants
I love
that.
all you people. You freaking weirdos. Anyway, Toronto FC hosts Chicago FC. Alex, is Kuipers going to do it again? Is he going to score?
You say Chicago FC?
Yeah, Chicago Fire FC. They don't even deserve the fire because they are not.
Dumpster Fire FC. Besides Kuipers.
All right. Oh, besides Kuipers. Right. Yeah, this is pretty chalk, right, for Toronto?
Yep. This should be easy for him.
Insigne hat trick, probably.
Some Chicago I hope so. I hope so.
Give me I don't trust Toronto defensively. I feel like Chicago has something to prove right now, especially with Shaqiri not being there. So give me 3-1 Toronto for this weekend.
3-1 Toronto.
Yeah.
I'm going 3-0 Toronto.
Ooh, no faith in your boy Kuipers, huh?
3-1 Toronto.
There it is.
I forgot he was on the team.
Maybe that's giving Toronto too much credit.
4-1 Toronto.
But hey, Derek Etienne is in this team, bro. He's producing. If Derek Etienne's producing on your team, clearly you know
3-1 Chicago. They are not scoring if Derek Etienne's on the pitch.
Oh man, you remember when that trade happened and we all just laughed? And then he's
$3
playing. He scored a goal.
And he gets AA too. He played for Haiti, dude. Fafa Pico's a smasher for Haiti. I will say that. Shout out.
Although no one take that seriously. Please, no one go pick up Derek Etienne.
Please don't. Actually, don't.
Please don't.
Pick up a Tommy instead. They're the same price.
No, you know what? Pick up a Flores. Pick up a Spicer.
Flores is getting kind of expensive, I think. And Spicer.
Is he getting expensive again?
I think he's going up a tad bit. I know Spicer definitely was. I don't know. Silver market's down,
especially with the Sorio being gone. Not that it does anything, but having Flores in here. And granted, it's not the same as it started. But he's been a fun little player.
And they smoked Bermuda bad times.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty.
Yes, $6 though. Yeah. That's definitely. Yeah.
Love me some DB Flores though. But yeah, this should be a smash for Toronto.
Do you think I roll Insigne Prio, or I don't know when we're going to talk about
over Jovic?
Over Cucho.
Over Cucho.
We'll talk about it whenever we get to it.
All right, we'll talk about it. Anyway, LA Galaxy hosting Sporting Kansas City. You already kind of just laid it out there, the game plan. LA Galaxy is basically going to roll over Sporting Kansas City. Do we agree?
Yeah, you said it the best. I'll just put that. Yeah.
There it is. Can't say it much better. Even though this team has looked a little different without Paintsill, not having Paintsill in there has been a little bit of a deterrent for this LA Galaxy attack that was unstoppable at one point. But never fear. At home, no doubt they'll be able to get it done. Rest in peace, Sporting Kansas City.
The thing is though, this is the Lenny Spargas' breakout game. That's the thing
Yes, and just stop the freaking goalkeeper rotation.
with both
I
teams.
already knew
Both
because
teams.
McCarthy, boy, and that's my fault. I bought one. I'm sorry. So
No way. You caused
yeah,
this.
I bought 1 weeks ago. Yeah,
You
when
caused the
when the
rotation.
rotation started. My bad. Oops. Sorry. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll put out the lineup prediction, but if you're watching, take Basong out, put Memo in that midfield, and Olenis is going to be on the left. So Basong is not playing midfield. If Basong was playing midfield, I might not watch the game.
Yeah, that prediction is but wrong.
Oh, and Rosero's, I think, hurt right now. So that's 50-50. But yeah, Yamane, Puj, Delgado will probably get an assist finally. I'm going 4-2 LA.
And we have Costas here instead of or Jalen Neal. He should be back, right? The Olympic squad's back for until.
Did you watch that game yesterday?
I did not.
They got smoked bad. They
Yeah,
got
did the Olympic team
killed.
look bad?
Yes, they did not look good. They looked slow.
Uh,
Japan took it to him. I didn't go. I was glad I didn't go. It was in KC.
That's true. I did see that.
It was on YouTube. That's how bad it was. You could watch for free.
Oh no, so bad. Really?
Yeah,
Dang.
dude. Duncan McGuire cannot put a goal in. Get your man's.
Really?
Yes.
He looked bad?
Yes. What do you mean he looked? It's Duncan McGuire.
Oh, okay. Calm down, buddy. All right. Duncan's been great. All right. You can't deny it. You take that kid off.
No.
Take it off.
It has my favorite Orlando player in the back. What do you mean?
What? Own goal? Nobody. I don't know, boy. You're a little obsessed with Ladero over there. I'm not gonna. Just saying. You are muted, my guy. I can't hear you. Nope, you're gone.
Uno.
There you are. Hello, Alex. Welcome back. I did forget to mention at the beginning of the show, though. NYCFC, Columbus Crew at Yankee Stadium on Friday night. We get another Friday night game. What are you doing? Are you, Alex? I can hear you. You know that, right? Oh, he can't hear me. I see what's going on. All right, bring yourself back up whenever you get the chance. Look, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about NYCFC going to Columbus Crew. All right, this is what's going to happen. Are you back, Alex?
Oh my God. Okay, we're back.
No,
We're back.
Okay, are we back?
I don't know what happened, but we're back. I believe so.
Are you good? Did you freeze? Because I could hear you just fine.
No, my headphones. I couldn't hear anything. Yeah, you were just like talking. Like I was like,
well, it's like I was trying to go, and then it looked like you were talking again, and I was like, do I help? Anyway,
score prediction.
We'll do it live, baby. We will do it live.
What do you mean do it live? We're live right now. Score prediction.
I know. Score prediction for what?
For Sporting.
Sporting is going to lose 3-0.
You don't think we're going to score?
Nope.
Against LA.
3-1.
Yes.
No, I'm actually going to go 2-1. I don't think that without Paintsil, man, the team looks different. And granted, they've had a couple weeks to work through it. Maybe they'll get it together. Maybe they'll vibe through the whole thing. But yeah, I just without Paintsil in there until he's back, I don't see him on this high flying, like goal scoring. Granted, it's SKC though, so
yeah, it doesn't matter. They're gonna score against us. Yeah, 2-1's probably more right, but 4-2 sounds more fun.
It does sound a lot more fun. That it does. But while you were gone, while you couldn't hear me, I was starting to talk about how fun NYCFC hosting Columbus Crew at Yankee Stadium will be on Friday night because we got another Friday night game finally.
These Friday night games are beautiful. I will say that.
So good. So good. Give it to me for the rest of the season. Please, Don Garber. I am not begging you because you know how I feel about you, but give us Friday games. Anyway, as the NYCFC guy, actually, first question, before we even get to this matchup, I need to know, what is your opinion on this Columbus Crew team? Are they just going to come out and destroy the league? Or are they going to have a crazy hangover on a tough loss because they were going to the potty?
I think I think we should talk about, before anything, the guy that they're missing, or they're going to be missing very soon, because Aiden Morris is going to be gone.
We got to talk about that.
And I will say that Bogert said that they're going to bring him back for a match.
Yeah, I
And
think I did see that he was going to play like a farewell match. Like he was
yes,
at least going to play one at home. So maybe he plays this one and that one.
I don't know if he's going to play this one. Hold up. Let's check RotoWire and see what they have. I think this will probably give us a good idea.
Yeah, but Aiden Morris is
No, he's not.
officially on his
He's,
way out.
he's not projected to start. Yeah.
So you think he only plays the last home match?
Yeah. Yeah, I think at home. He's going to play at home 100%. So
Yeah.
the next home game before the Olympics he'll play. And then
dude, that's wild, man.
His price dropped. I think we knew it was going to happen though. Like we knew Morris was going to be gone. It's just kind of crazy to see it.
Yeah, we all had the inkling. We were like, look, this is the time he's smashing. Like they just won a championship. Like you kind of got to let him go if someone starts calling, and they did. And it sucks because having him in this league is fun. He's a really fun player to watch. He's going to the championship, so I'm sure he'll do just fine there. If he plays, when he plays, that'll be the biggest question is, and he stays in Challenger too, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah, Middlesbrough and Championship are Challenger. That's right.
Yeah. So, yep, and more utility.
Yeah, but he dropped in price though. I think he went down to $20. So
I'm sure people are trying to get out, and like it's going to be like a little overcorrection to the bottom for a little bit. Do you have it pulled up? Is that what you're doing over there?
Yeah, I can real quick. You're talking about Morris, price graph Morris.
Yeah. Gotcha. No, it'll be cool. But yeah, it's gonna be one of those things like when
$11.
How is he gonna shut up? Really? Wow. Whoa.
You guys hate Aiden Morris, huh? Bro, I'm glad I didn't pick one up. I was about to pick one up for $42. I will say that, but I never did.
Didn't I tell you? I was like, he could leave, he could not. I was like,
no, you told me. You're like, how have you not picked one up already?
That's not what I said.
You did, because I picked up the Cucho, and you're like, you need Morris. Now, yeah, dude, like that. I was gonna 20. I was considering 10. You have to pick him up.
When I looked at him the other day, it was still in the 20s, and I was like, okay, sure. I didn't realize that. Yeah, people are panicking to get out of Aiden Morris right now.
It's not like he's going to a league where he's not going to start. He's going to start and probably be one of the better players at Middlesbrough for sure.
Granted, it might be a little bit.
Yeah.
Like we don't even know when he'll actually, fully be a starter there, which he definitely could.
And he's got U23 until 2026. That's so wild.
Mike, he's gonna be depressed when he sees Middlesbrough.
Oh yeah, no, it's probably not the best living conditions, but yeah, that's so wild. 10.
Are we all on Sorare searching Morris right now? Is that what's happening? Wow, I honestly did not realize that he had dipped that low. It's wild.
How much is his new season? Because I have a tiny Columbus stack.
So what do we got here? $23 is his cheapest in season right now.
That's too high. We get 8. You could spawn camp that auction. That could be nice.
Yeah. In 12 hours. So that'll be all you Euros will be asleep.
No, we're killing that.
Yo, it's going to be all you sickos in this chat up late. Or I guess early.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be up early with me tomorrow morning trying to get that thing in there. Yeah. Any season challengers. Like this is such it's an overreaction to the downside with Aiden Morris, where granted his utility is going to be gone for a little bit. He's still going to have the Olympics and all that. And then after that, he still has to get integrated. But wow, that's crazy. But Mike Paston with the real important question is who's going to take his role once he leaves?
So they purchased Chambos. I'll pull him up. Because now he's not going to take over his role in the team, like playing wise.
Right.
But he's probably going to be a starter in place of him. He smashes in League 2. I will say that. He smashes in League 2. Like this is like, you can see the resemblance to him in Morris's scoring for sure. And did I panic buy him? You're damn right. I panic bought him. I should have sold him here.
Honestly, when I saw the news, I was like, I didn't even bother looking at his scores, his price. I was like, I already know you sickos are already on it. I was like, I'll be back in a few weeks. I didn't even bother.
He'll dip down for sure. Like his rare is still probably up. Yeah, like that's wild. Damn. All right, 78 is crazy.
He won't come fully down, but yeah, he'll come down.
And another reason why I got him too is because like I already have Cucho, so I need a midfielder to pair with him, and I'm not going to pair Nagby or Matan. I'd rather have upside to Morris level. If he can get to 80% of what Morris was, I'm happy.
Yeah. And I know I saw some talks too, because like in theory, it's going to be Zawadzki that kind of fills that role for a little bit. He's their Swiss Army knife. He kind of always fits in kind of in that slot until, because you got to think this guy has to come in, get integrated with the team, figure out the league. Coming to MLS is always a struggle for most players. It's one of those things. So assume Zawadzki's there, but I don't think he'll be that permanent role either, because they need him everywhere else.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where he'll be there probably for a good amount of the time. And they'll dude, they have so many players they can slot anybody in. Like there's literally anybody. And he's more of an attacking midfielder, right? From the things that I've seen.
Yeah, I think he goes up more than a lot, a lot of those positional players, like where he's at in that center mid role.
So does he take that Matan role maybe because Matan's really young?
I don't know. I still think he'll start in place of Morris, but I think it'll start to be rotation city with who's going to be in that other spot. Like
which it has been all year anyway.
They have Matan. I think Russell Rowe has been in there.
Yep.
Ramirez was in there. He got hurt for a second. I think he's back.
Yeah, he's back now.
But Cucho being back makes it even less rotation, and it's also going to be interesting to see what happens with him.
And there's no CONCACAF left, so really it's chalk Columbus until they want to.
And he didn't get called up. He didn't get called up either.
He's never really been in the national team, if I remember correctly. Like he's never really had a stint with them. So
exactly.
Mike wants to know if there's anyone you haven't panic bought.
Yeah, they're definitely. I mean, I just panic buy like guys who are in my who are in my circle of collections, and then like Jordi Alba, I bought pretty cheap whenever they said he was coming back.
That's not a panic buy.
I got him for $3.
That's not a that buy. Let's get back to this real quick though. NYCFC hosting Columbus Crew. Is this where? How do you see this game going?
This is a really tough one because Cucho being back really throws a spanner in like what's going to happen. Schulte apparently is going to start, which is cool. Cherbeco's been on a heater. I'm not sure. I think NYCFC's attacking power is limited with Bakrar up top.
Right.
And they started Julian Fernandez last game, and he looked like he was about to score, but he didn't. I don't think he scored. I don't know. Probably didn't. But then off the bench, who was it off the bench that scored a hat trick in the quickest hat trick ever in MLS?
Where's he at? Wasn't it?
Whoa.
Who the heck was it?
Was it Martinez? It might have been.
Yes.
I think it was. So yeah, he's gonna get his start because of that. Tavon Gray out. Whoa.
Yes, Martinez. Haha. There he is.
What's the Tavon Gray incident? Do we know about that? Because I was unaware.
Is he out?
It says it. Yeah, he's out. Some sort of injury. I hope it's not serious because I like Tavon Gray.
I have not seen anything.
Oh, Jamaica. Oh. He's still up with Jamaica? Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Got called up. I didn't know he was still there. Interesting.
Yep.
Illinich will start. All right.
I think NYC's in trouble. I think Columbus has something to prove after their disappointing just crash out of CONCACAF. Listen, I don't even think Yankee Stadium can save NYC CFC at this point because I was thinking about it today. Columbus Crew is so good at playing out of tight spaces, and their 1-2s just always know where the next guy's going to be. Just making the pass before they even make it. They're not going to be bothered by Yankee Stadium. They're going to come in here and probably cut up NYCFC.
Yeah, so that goes back to my question. Cucho or Insigne Prio? I can get answers from the chat too, because I'm sure you guys probably can help me out. You might be in similar situations to me.
That's a tough one. Cucho's coming off injury. He wasn't playing for a little bit.
He's
decent. Mad.
He looked decent against Pachuca. Obviously, they got killed, but he got like 15 AA. But
he's probably mad. Like, I'm going to tear the league a new one mad.
I hope so. Because like everybody else in the lineup that I have in is going to smash. So it's just like, do I put in someone that's probably going to hit decent with Insigne, guaranteed, or do I put Cucho in who, like, if he's on his day, he's going to kill?
The thing with Insigne, too, is he's been...
I believe
Insigne
so.
on stats. But the thing with Insigne, if you really want
I don't think they scored it. They barely scored set piece goals, if any. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they don't
No.
score set piece goals.
The thing with Insigne though, just had a baby. He's been out for like 3 weeks, hasn't played in a little bit. Does he come out a little sluggish, a little tired, little bags under his eyes? Does he
What happened last time that happened though?
he hasn't played in 2-3 weeks. I don't know.
I believe he came back and smashed an 80 for a start back off of the injury that he was dealing with. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
Cucho.
I'm probably
with
gonna
Red
go
or Dead.
Cucho.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
with Red or Dead. And Prio, I think Cucho.
Yeah, I agree. So this lineup makes me happy.
Either way, they both in theory should smash this weekend, which would make all of us happy.
Exactly.
All
Oh,
right, let's get to these other games.
what's your score prediction for that one? For NYC?
Oh, Columbus NYCFC. I say 2-1. 2-1 Columbus.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm going 2-1.
I'm going to 2-1 Columbus. For sure. I think NYCFC can still probably make something happen. Yeah, I've been a little mixed in the bag whether I think Columbus is going to kind of struggle out of CONCACAF or really just take it to the league. Probably the latter with how good this team is and how Nance is. Even though Nance won't stop talking about them being sick and saying how he thinks. He came out in this interview was like the final should be played in a neutral site. Not wrong. But like all this thing about like it was sick and it's unreal that all these people got sick at the same time and yada yada. And I was like, bro, just let it die.
Yeah,
just let it go.
It does suck though. Like I can see like him getting his team all the way there. Everybody's huge, and then it's like every single player to ever exist for their team gets sick.
I know it sucks for them too, but we were robbed of some like crazy game that we were probably going to get.
Oh,
a full healthy Columbus crew would have taken it to Pachuca and it would have been a good time. It said it was we got what we got. But let's run through these games. We're here 50 minutes. Everybody that is still watching or hanging out in the chat, y'all are champs. Y'all are the real ones. Y'all deserve uniques.
Yes, not Brad Guzan uniques,
actually. Not Brad. No, nobody deserves that. Nobody wants that. But you know what I'm saying. Philadelphia Union are hosting Inter Miami. We are officially getting summer Inter Miami. This is the time. Actually, do I even want to bring it up? Do I really think it's going to be an issue? Maybe not. South Florida is underwater right now. The Panthers were struggling to even fly out to play in their hockey playoff game today. I still don't even know if they've actually left. We're supposed to get rain all week. Is Miami going to continue to be underwater? I don't know. Something to maybe look into. I don't know if it's that serious. That's why I didn't know if I wanted to bring it up. Something to think about, though, because if the Panthers couldn't even fly out to their NHL playoff game,
you'd know better than us. So what's your thinking?
I don't know. I mean, it's Wednesday. It depends on how rainy it gets for the next 2 days. There's like a whole tropical system out just sitting on top of Florida right now. I didn't even think about it till right now, but yeah, I know the Panthers were struggling to get out of Miami today to go to where are they? New
Looks
York?
Pretty sunny out your window.
It's gray.
Oh, it's just
that's
bright.
How sunny. Yeah, dude. It's like sun like coming through the gray spot. Yeah, dude. It's
live weather check.
Yeah.
It is gray. Oof.
Thomas, his friend in Miami sent him a pic of a fish on the sidewalk. Yeah. So if that tells you anything, to the point where I even messaged ZM Star today. I was like, bro, are you good? I was like, are you good down there? Like, is everything all right? He's fine. But
yeah, so
just something to think about going into the weekend.
Are you thinking that either it's going to be sloppy surface or this game doesn't get played?
Well, this game's going to be in Philly, but I'm like, if there's issues with them getting out of Miami, is the issue. Is where I'm at. We're like, because they are like flooded. Like the roads, like they shut down the main interstate today. I-95 gone. So things are a little dicey down there. Just again, something to keep in mind going into the weekend, because I mean, it's Florida. It could be sunny for the next 2 days and dry it up, and there's that. But either way, Philly, whole lot of question marks about this Philly team. Even more question marks about this Inter Miami team. I honestly have no idea where this game's going to go, because I don't know what to expect from Miami. Kind of know what to expect from Philly, not Miami.
I got Philly because this Miami team, we will say this, that the Panthers did take off. So flights are cool.
All right, we're good. Forget I said anything. Forget my weather changes.
Yeah. So
they're underwater now.
Oh yeah, they're smoking the playoffs. So I will say that I've been watching those games. They're killing it. Back to the games. McGlynn, is he gonna play? I would like to see that.
If the
He's pro-
Olympics guys are back,
he's projected. I believe he will. This lineup looks good. I think they got it. I think they got it. I mean, Philly at home's been decent. Remember, they didn't lose for a little bit.
right?
Um, and so they kind of like Wagner's been insane. Like he's back to his form. All right.
Oh man,
That's
they've scored 2 in the last 3.
and guess who scored half of those goals? Mikhail Ura. And Pendog was the
Haha.
other one.
And Pendog.
But it's Miami defense. It's like,
Right. Should be back. Agreed.
hey, are we gonna I hope we
They
see
played
Schulte.
last night. They played last night, so they should be flying today. They should get in depending on how they get there and what their coach. That's the problem with this weekend, man. Like it's so tough to figure out who's going to be here, what the coach is going to think. Like, are they going to want to play him? Just give them the rest anyway because they showed up late, not in the game plan for the weekend. I don't know. It's tough. There's going to be a lot of shenanigans this weekend.
Yeah, I will say.
Philly only scores up a man.
I will say, if you want to show this RotoWire, this injury report is rough. This is rough.
Yikes.
It's a lot of people.
Oh, wow. Damian Lowe, Andre Blake, Jack Elliott with the red card, I think it was.
Martinez, the enforcer.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
he
was that.
He hasn't been all that this year anyway.
Yeah, Jack Elliott is sus. That was that questionable red card, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. I got lucky. I got lucky with the Olympic guys. I have Schulte, and his backup Hagen was also out on duty, so they're probably just going to play Schulte because Bush is still hurt.
Yeah. Hopefully, I think I did see a tweet where they said that he was going to play this weekend. So
Schulte?
Yeah. Pretty sure I saw a tweet that he was going to play this weekend.
I
don't remember who it was from. I don't remember if I dreamt it. I don't remember it was about the Olympics. I just remember it was a thing. I remember I saw it somewhere.
He's going straight into U23. I can tell you.
Yeah. So do we think Philly has this game?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It could be a draw too. Hey, Jorge, good job.
Look at me.
Good fact checking.
Look at me. I knew I saw something somewheres.
I have an Alba, so I'm hoping not many goals. And the way that Philly's been playing, probably not. I'm going to go 1-1.
I go 2-2.
I think it leans Philly, but I don't think they get it.
Like Philly, it's in their court to win this game. The way Philly's been playing this year, I agree, probably not, dude. I think about this all the time, Deke, where it's like the Philly Union are so fun to watch with all their wonder kids and all their young kids. It's all fun in games until it's not, and when it comes to the Olympics, it's not because y'all get gutted all the time. Even like the other, like the U19s, like freaking Kevin Sullivan, bro, like.
Yeah,
rest in peace, Philadelphia.
Hey, and what's his name? Paxton Aronson got transferred today.
He did
to Utrecht. So shout out to him.
He was already kind of putting up nice scores. I was throwing him in like random 220s and U23s, and hopefully this is a favorable move for him. Yeah, I think it's like a 2-2 draw. These teams can score on their day, but they also can't defend on their most days.
And Schemmel is starting to go down. I will say that.
Yeah.
He was his price was absolutely insane for a while.
Andre Blake will be back eventually.
Yeah, as soon as Blake comes back, that's his spot. I think Blake. Let's check his price because do you think Blake is a buy? What price? Okay, before looking, what price are you buying Blake at? Limited or rare?
Limited. I want Blake under $15.
In rare?
In rare, I haven't been looking at rares because they're just expensive. Like Red or Dead's been looking on the market for cheap. You might actually. Please don't go for Pulse Camp.
I'll do the Pulse Camp buying, and whatever happens.
All right.
Cheap. It depends on the budget. What's cheap?
I was about to say, what's this Andre Blake at though?
Yeah, 124
for the rare,
and his limited 13.
Ooh,
that might be a buy. Wait, what does it say?
If you're still here, do you have a timetable on Andre Blake's return? Because
they again re-signed him.
I was about to say they signed the extension. He's going to be around for a while.
He's 33.
Yeah,
I remember he was a little baby goalkeeper of the
year. Yep. Good old Andre Blake doing it. Rough season. Rough season so far for
here we go.
Andre Blake, but one of these days.
4 to 6 week as of May.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 46 weeks after minor surgery on the meniscus. So it's still a while.
Nope.
Well, Red or dead. If you're still here towards the end, we'll look at it real quick. Or if you want to pull up the goalkeeper.
Yeah. He would have been gone anyway, so it just helps because he would have been
true.
with Jamaica. So yeah. So who's gonna start for Jamaica? I don't even know. That doesn't matter.
No, it does not.
So yeah,
You know what else doesn't matter?
$13.
This game, Orlando City
It
hosting
absolutely does.
LAFC.
It absolutely matters.
I'm in danger, my guy. Saturday might not be fun for me, but we'll see. We've historically played really good games against LAFC. Most of the time when we play LAFC, it's like 3-3, like some crazy like multi-goal thriller, because both of these teams just throw the kitchen sink at it.
Yes.
Yeah, I expect defensively LAFC. You probably want to play your Aaron Longs and your Chinoz if he's back. Because
Aaron Long's decent.
I'm pretty sure the way I see this game going is LAFC going, LOL, Orlando, go ahead and try to score a goal. Orlando City attacking and doing nothing, racking up your AA for your defenders, and then Buanga attacking us on the attack when all our numbers are forward. So
what's the current odds on a Schlegel ELTG?
Schlegel red card? Yeah, dude, it's
all of them. All the negative decisives.
You mean Schlegel pulling Buanga down as the last man? Oh, dude.
Tell me this is not what you want.
Chalk
as a
it
defender.
in. Oh,
this is peak.
Is that Aaron Long? Yeah. Mike Baston's rich because of Aaron Long.
Exactly. You scooped him up for $2. Look at that.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, dude. Oh, man, I wish MLS Card Guy was here. He would be having a trip with this.
Did you scoop
him? I'm pretty sure like defenders, like full LAFC stacks in this game are probably good to go because I fail to see otherwise. And that's about where my life is on this game. So yeah.
Someone bought one for $40.
Rest
yeah, people are crazy.
Rest in $40 Aaron Long. Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, player LAFC stacks.
And your Laderos. He's matchup proof. He's matchup proof.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
A little bit.
Especially if we're trying to create.
Yeah, he's gonna be the only person trying. Even him
and Muriel will try.
And Duncan McGuire will make offside runs the whole time, probably. But I'm glad.
Hell yeah, Mike Bass is still awake, massaging them calves, boy.
Yeah. I mean, like Ladero. Once he's been starting for you guys, he's been very good for you. So I hope that that's the way it stays.
Yeah, no, this is pretty much where I see the lineup going. Santos over Cartagena, though. I don't really see Cartagena should be back.
It says out right here on RotoWire.
I don't know if Cartagena's making. I don't know if I think I looked. I don't remember if they posted because they play Thursday. I think they have another friendly. I think tomorrow. I don't know if Cartagena's making that full Copa roster though. So actually, yeah, he won't be here. That's right. Oh, I was looking at that earlier today.
Yeah.
God, that's a tough one. Who does play back there if there's no Cartagena? Because Brecolo's out too.
Boston Sean, my guy.
Yo,
a fellow Celtics fan. Love to see it. Game's about to start. I gotta go. I'm just
kidding. Yeah, we do got to get that.
Exactly.
Rest in peace, Mike Baston.
Yeah, just straight.
I love that for you though.
Straight icy hot on the whole body.
Actually, nobody should be playing this anyway. So yeah, stick to your Robin Janssens probably if you're gonna play a defender.
Don't even play it.
Yeah, don't even because
Academy team Potter.
Yeah, don't even think about playing your Orlando City defenders. To be honest, it doesn't really matter this game. But that'll be something to watch. I don't know if it's Santos. Is it Kyle Smith?
Hey, I will say no Timmy Till. You guys might be green.
Do we put Dagger Dan back there and then put Ojeda in the starting lineup? That's another option too. But Poppy hates Ojeda, so that probably won't happen. Even though it's probably the smart thing would be to put Dagger Dan back there in that right spot where he has been playing all year, and then putting Ojeda into the midfield. But
is Ojeda ever going to start for you guys ever again?
Oh, he'll start on and off, but we'll never be able to find out why because Poppy hates him.
And Poppy's in forever.
Yeah, I hope not.
All right, score prediction.
Score prediction. I'm going to go 1-0 LAFC.
I'm going 2-0 LAFC.
That's rude. That
Well,
is rude.
2-1, 2-0. Bouanga twice. You knew it was going to happen.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
Unless we get another Philly repeat game. Remember what happened?
That's true. I mean, it could happen. I don't see it happening, but it could happen. This game I want nothing to do with. Red Bulls hosting Nashville SC. Gross.
You got to deal with it, though, because you have that Mukhtar.
I do have that Mukhtar. Did you buy one? Do you have one, or were you?
I had one, and I had one, and I pawned him off for a Cucho.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, are we in like the Honey's kind of chalked, maybe? But like at Red Bulls,
his current AA is just
Dude,
not it.
Do it. Beat it.
Yeah.
I was almost there. I didn't feel like paying for tickets, but thanks for being here, Deke. I appreciate you. We'll all tune in tomorrow for your late stream.
Score prediction for that game?
We all need it.
5-1.
Rest in peace. Brazil versus USA. Just I didn't want to pay the ticket for that reason. I didn't want to see that. It was just never going to be a good time.
Smoked. It's going to get bad.
Another thing I don't want to watch is this game. Red Bulls and Nashville SC. Play your Hanis, maybe. Zimmerman, hopefully back healthy before the Olympics. He's that guy. No Lewis Morgan to Scotland in the Euros.
Maybe no Forsberg.
Maybe no Forsberg, depending. Maybe he went to maybe he made a pit stop to some people that are important in his life. I don't know.
They are not important to anything. Be honest. He does not care about those people.
Yikes. Yeah, in mirror and goal. I want nothing to do with this game. The Red Bulls, again, the more I watch it from them, the less I like. They are just chaotic. They make things happen, but for the most part, it's rough. And Nashville SC, where we thought we were going to get gold, turns out they still don't really have it going on. They don't really know what to do with themselves. So, yeah, there's that. Good luck. Give me like a 0-1-1, 0-0. Give me a 0-0.
I'm going to go 1-0 Nashville and...
away to Red Bulls,
and my Willis will get a clean sheet.
And okay, all right. Red or dead? It's not a bad shout. I got Zimmerman at the beginning of the year, and he's been hurt the whole time. And I'm just waiting to be able to play him confidently. So, good pickup.
He'll either smash or cook your lineup.
When he does play, he smashes. It's just trying to figure out when he's going to play, when they're going to rest him, when they're going to rotate him, all that non stuff. And yeah, you can play your Hanis. He'll probably make it happen, but most likely won't.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to pick up a Forsberg this summer in the dip, which we are.
I think he's already dipping right now.
That's what I'm saying. I am. Forsberg is high on my buy list this summer. Moving on. Ugh, God, gross.
Ooh.
No wonder I saved these. New England Revolution are hosting the Whitecaps.
I have 2 players in this game.
You do.
And they're the 2 highest pick scores, so I am excited.
Carlos, now are you playing in the same lineup? Do you play a Carlos Heel with a gold?
Yes. I'm playing them 2 Cucho. That'll be interesting.
That could smash.
That
could hit.
Because
let's be real.
Carlos literally scores every time in Vancouver. Legit, they've kept 1 clean sheet this year. They're just in front of Sporting for clean sheets kept. And so who's going to score or provide for New England?
Gil.
Exactly. Not Nacho.
Yes, not Nacho. And maybe Dwan Jones?
Probably. He'll probably get like a 50.
I don't know. This game, and I've been kind of down on Vancouver. Vancouver's defense ain't very good, especially away to New England, who have a lot to prove. Granted, so do the Whitecaps. They are down bad. They need some results.
I will say I did pick up a Barrero because I'm a fan. And he goes in my nice U23 lineup that I have too. And I'm intrigued. This U23 could smash so
I'm not going to lie. And I know he's decent. I know what he can do. When I watched that Red Bull game, and I know it's Red Bulls, and I know they make things hard for people, like he looked bad in that game to the point where I was like,
who?
Barrero.
Which one? Oh, the Red Bull. Yeah.
In the Red Bulls game, I was like, because we've been talking about him, how he's back, and like he's gonna be an important piece. I know Andrew really likes him, so shout out Rev So Rare.
He likes every Revs player.
I mean, granted, yeah, we're all homers here. But he's like one of those guys. I'm like, yeah, there's flashes. He's really fast. He gets down the wing, but he's at that point where he just kind of gets down there and just pings like ridiculous balls that are never going to go anywhere. And it's like if you like, hey, maybe held on a bit, maybe cut in a little bit, maybe did a little bit more. Like he could beat his guy. Like, dude, it is great. Like he is fast, he's fun, but like that final product just isn't there yet. You know what it reminds me of? Ivan Angulo in Orlando, where he gets there, he gets in those positions, and then he's just like that finishing just doesn't have that like last touch, last thing to really get him there.
So if he's Angulo, I'm selling right now.
Yeah, at least that's what it was to me. Granted, Barrero's younger, has a little bit more upside, but
I mean, the thing is, he played horrible. Still got 10 AA in that game.
Yeah,
like that's still he scored. He gets on the goal sheet here soon.
I'm not on a sell your Barrero's thing, but like now that I actually got to watch him for a full game, I was like,
all right. Now the question is, who scores, Brian White or Vrioni?
Brian White's got to be due, right?
I think it's like 6 straight games without a goal.
Yeah.
It's so needed.
Brian White.
So needed.
Yeah.
I hope
Let's
so.
go Brian White.
Come on, Brian White. We're rooting for you. We're rooting for you over here.
Either way, give me like a 1-1 in this game.
1-1. Yeah, that's probably right.
It's
I'm gonna go 2-2. Both teams don't like.
I'm upset we spent this much time on this game, to be honest.
Why? This is gonna be. I'm gonna watch this game in its entirety.
Oh God, no, not. Well,
What?
I guess I'm not.
Be honest. The only 2 people that are gonna touch the ball are Gould and Heel. So it's like, it's perfect.
I guess. I still don't like it. I still don't like it.
Hey, let's go. I'm gonna go. I think this is important though.
Boston Sean is going to Revs.
What?
Shocking.
Who'd have thought?
Shocking.
Who'd have thought?
Hey, respect though. You root for your teams. Granted, I do think they have the edge in this game. It doesn't feel right saying it, so I'm gonna go with the draw. I'm gonna walk that fence and go with a nice draw. Cause I'm not to the point where I'm like, yeah, I can confidently give them a dub, even though it'll probably be like a 1-0.
Exactly.
Yep. Here's an interesting one. Real Salt Lake away to CF Montreal.
It's just not interesting. It's Real Salt Lake pretty easily. Very easily, as it's been for the last 3 months.
Is it easily though?
Pull up the record, click on Chicho, go to scores.
I know. Okay, I'm not denying that RSL could run any team over on any given day. I'm putting up the fact that Montreal, while being very not good at home, can cause enough chaos to make it very difficult for any team to get anything going. Is the only thing that I'm going to say. But at the same time, that's asking for them to get a Chicho hat trick and a Gomez hat trick and just put like conceding 7 while also probably scoring 4.
They're going to get slapped up. I can tell you that for free. I feel like Salt Lake hasn't lost since March. Don't see why Montreal is going to be the team to ruin that.
I say this game is 3-2. 2 RSL.
Okay.
2 RSL. No. For sure.
Where are the goals coming from?
Chicho.
Other team.
What is it?
You don't even know who that is.
Sunusi Ibrahim. There you go.
That's
Sunusi.
I will say,
I went with a little Sunusi. We're gonna go a little bit of that.
What's his name? Who's hurt? He got hurt. He's like the one guy who's been making things happen, and he's gotten hurt.
Oh, freaking!
You know who I'm talking about?
Not Lapanine. It's
Vilson.
No, Lassiter.
Lassiter and Vilson are both hurt. And Apoku's out, and everybody. Mason Toye. Everybody's hurt. They're not going to score a goal. It's going to be 3-0. I'm going to tell you that right now. I promise you.
Joseph Martinez. Let's go.
Is he on the bench? Is he healthy? If so, then I might change my mind.
I think he's still out.
Yeah. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. Chicho and Gomez are definitely going to smash it. I agree. But
for sure.
I'm saying, Montreal finds a way, man. Like this is like 2 center back goals and a Waterman clearance off the line.
Oh, Waterman will 100% get a clearance off the line. He'll have a 90, but like that's it.
I'm telling you.
Like
I'm not saying CF Montreal's good. I'm just saying they cause enough chaos to make your team have a bad time. And on the right day, the same way SKC beat Seattle in the right circumstance. No, it's not.
We had everybody. They don't have anybody.
Debatable. Debatable, Alex.
Who do they have? Who's going to make things happen besides Sunusi? Juan go fast? He's not as fast as Gomez. Or if not, he's close.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know.
Amike now is
I
going to 2-foot him and take him off the pitch so quick.
I just find it hard to like fully bet against just the demolishing of CL Montreal because they just chaos, baby, chaos.
They did almost beat Miami, but they had everybody. So,
yeah. We'll see.
here,
We'll see.
Should we talk about this real quick?
As far
Because
as goalkeeper,
I know who pops into my mind.
budget about $70. Looking at McMath or Melia because I need a goalkeeper for cap 240.
I'm immediately thinking Sean John, and it's the only name I'm thinking of.
But he's not playing, bro.
But it's the only guy that I would pick up.
But people need keepers to play the game. People are trying to play the game.
What about Joe Willis?
Joe Willis isn't a bad shout. He's probably cheap, huh?
I'll pull up the list.
Yeah, pull up the list of goalkeepers. We'll go through this. Charlotte at home to DC United. Charlotte have been incredible defensively. Do we think, dude? I'm so down on DC United right now. I'm not gonna lie.
No, and no Benteke. Yeah, no chance.
Is Benteke still out? Is that confirmed?
I'm pretty sure he's questionable, and they said it was gonna be multiple weeks. The coach said, and they're gonna be careful with their DP main guy. And
well, I mean, granted that he scored like 96% of the goals this year.
He's projected to start, but he's questionable. I don't know if he starts. I don't know. That'll be interesting. Mike, and it's all the thing is I've been said this, and it's been worked the entire season. It's Charlotte at home. Oh, it has
Thomas gets it. Thomas gets it. Oh, come on. Well, now that we know that Chris MLS Card Guy has a burner account,
he probably would have said the same thing. He would have said that they probably aren't going to
win. Hey man, it's not us, man. We invite him. He just doesn't show up.
Oh, but okay. So I have the list of keeps, and I do see a name that's on there that I like.
All right.
And that's Steve Clark.
Ivic ain't a bad shout either.
Yeah, I mean he's Revs fan. He's just gonna say whatever Revs. He would have said Earl Edwards.
Okay, Ivic is actually really good though.
Yeah, Ivic is very good, but he's going. What's his price at? I think this is.
He's actually been kind of decent.
So Daniel's coming back at the end.
No, he is not,
at the end of the month. Oh yeah, Carranza. He is projected to start.
Is he projected to start?
Yeah, but he's questionable with the. No,
he said no.
No, it's right here. Where is it at?
Well, okay. Deke said he's gone, but don't know exactly when he's gone.
Here it is. Carranza start. Apparently.
Interesting.
Don't bet on it. I wouldn't bet
on it. Guzan is. How do we always come back to Guzan, dude?
Because he's cheap. Look, see, $50, $4.
Oh, great. Yeah, see, Chris MLS Card Guy is in the chat. This freaking guy. Ooh, Pantamis isn't a bad shout either.
It's his friend that he's at work right now with. Told him, hey, get on your phone. Can you?
Oh, he's totally in the booth at his nice little football field.
Yeah.
Somebody else's YouTube accounts.
I would say Ivicic, Steve Clark, and Willis. But Willis is probably them two are probably a little bit too far out. I would definitely say Fry, but he's definitely too far out. Dude, Gillespie is getting cheap.
Man, he has a budget about 70 euros.
Pounds? Euros. I don't know if that's pounds or euros. I think that's euros. So that'd be cheaper than dollars. I'm pretty sure.
I could not tell.
That's why he said he's looking at McMath Melia. Because that's down here.
True.
Out of those two, I'm gonna go Melia because he's $20 cheaper. Or you just grab Yarborough for the rest of cap mode. Because he's going to be starting until cap mode's over. $75. If you got 10 to spare, Ivicic. If not, I mean, slim pickings. Gavron.
I mean, he has 75 bucks. Yes, or I guess the cap 240. Yeah.
Gavron.
Dude, Gavron.
No,
never
mind. His cap.
Oh, dude. No way.
Well, now you're saying just until cap mode's over.
McMath. There you go. If you're looking at rotation? That, McMath.
I don't know. Beavers is coming for that spot very quickly.
McMath. Out of those two, McMath. You go, McMath.
Look at this.
Okay, dude. Everybody has their day. That doesn't mean anything.
This is a day, though. Have you seen something like this?
As you're literally telling me that RSL hasn't lost a game since what, March?
Exactly.
Clearly,
This is happening, and they still aren't.
fine.
They still haven't lost
Exactly. So he's
since
fine.
This
Exactly.
is beginning of March too. That's kind of wild.
She's fine. You know who else is better? Kalina and Charlotte. Kalina is the GOAT. Probably incredibly expensive right now, though. But either way, Charlotte FC, home to DC United.
He's
down with Chris, the MLS events guy.
He's
See,
dipping.
and it fits in this collection. See, Alex, McMath is always the answer.
Okay, yeah, then probably. I didn't know about the collection situation, but look, he's dipping a little bit.
Ooh, Kalina?
$24 now. He was like this. He was high.
Yeah, it got a little cray. It got a little cray in there, but hey, Kalina's been putting it up. Listen, I think especially out of these two teams, Charlotte's on the come up. They have they have 3 DP spots basically. They have great defense. Tim Ream might be coming. Solidify that thing. Charlotte,
that would be so sick.
Has really nowhere to go but up. Dean Smith has proven he got buy-in. He has the young guys doing their thing, even though it ain't working out great. Abada is maybe finally here. Charlotte's kind of on the way up. Granted, still not convinced that they can score goals. But I think in this case, I think Charlotte has the upper hand. They have had a break. They've probably worked on some things. Yeah. Give me 2-0 to Charlotte at home against DC United.
I think this is a classic.
Oh!
No way.
Hello, everyone.
He's here.
I can't hear anything you're saying because there's an event. I'll show you. There's literal street soccer going on our field. We have the World Cup on the scoreboard. It's not the World Cup. It's just USA versus Brazil. But this is our controls. We're doing all the things up here. But I wanted to just stop in and say hi.
Put us on the intercom. Put us on the intercom.
Do what?
Put us on the big screen.
Put us on the intercom. Put us on the big screen.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
All right, a score prediction for Charlotte versus DC United.
Where is it?
Charlotte. Charlotte.
In Charlotte?
Yes.
2-0 Charlotte.
That's literally what I said. Let's go.
I said 1-0.
Let's go. We love it. All right.
You guys are wild for streaming for an hour and a half. I was like, yeah, the streams are definitely already over. And then I checked, and here we are.
Well, Alex likes to go on his tangents on his panic buys.
Me? I know how you guys like to talk.
You talked about the Revs game for 10 minutes.
All right.
Revs Whitecaps went on for 10 minutes.
Yeah. I apologize to anyone watching this stream. This is high quality, though. All right. You guys have fun. I'm going back to this.
All right, we're gonna finish up. We're gonna run through.
So we're going back, but you guys have fun.
Okay, have fun. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, bye. Wow, look at them go.
Hey, Riverhounds will win a game soon. I feel it.
See,
they've been drawing a few weeks.
Anybody trying to slide in the stream, slide in my DMs. We'll put you up here. Come hang out. Whatever. But there's no rules on this channel. If you like Sorare and MLS, come hang out. We got you.
Exactly.
Just don't be. Okay, you could be a weirdo, just don't be like a weirdo, you know?
Yeah.
There's levels to it. There's levels to it. Ivicic is a good shout. Pentemis isn't a locked-in starter, red or dead, so be careful with that.
Yeah, Crepo's going to start when he's back.
Yeah.
He's on international duty, but he's killing
Ivicic good. And see,
Ivicic.
I am vindicated. 2-1. 2-0 Charlotte.
How many games do we have left?
Not a lot, really. I've been trying to run through this. We have 4 games left? I've been trying to run through this dang thing. We're gonna run through these though.
That's a lot of games.
Yeah, I know. See, we take a couple weeks off. We don't have a full slate. We forget how it goes. We're just on here talking because we haven't really talked a while. We've been that busy that we haven't really chatted. So we're here.
Do you want to do 5 words or less for the next game?
For some of these, yeah. Like me, I normally pick the fun, nice games at the beginning, and then towards the end, it's just all the crap.
Do you want to do 5,
here's one.
5 words or less?
Yeah, let's do 5 words or less. All right.
Okay.
FC Dallas hosting STL. Go ahead, go first.
Okay. Now I have to think.
5 words or less. Oh my God, it's gonna take even longer for you to come up with it.
Leuven decisive. Pereira finally scores.
Oh, Brazil goal already.
Whoa, who'd have thought?
Oh, you love that.
Watch. You should have been at that game. You should have been celebrating the goal.
Why would I celebrate a Brazil goal?
Because it was Vinny. I'm just kidding. Might have been. Maybe Vinny.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right. Here's my 5 words or less for FC Dallas, St. Louis City. Nico Estevez out. Won't matter.
Yeah, they're gonna probably get cooked.
It's not gonna matter. There you go. Lots of duels lost. +1.
Yeah. Pause saves everything in 3 words.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, St. Louis has proven that they have it rough.
All right, that's more than 5
Lewin
words.
is
We gotta
back.
skip this game. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm just saying. FC Dallas at home, good defensively. It is what it is. Colorado, home to Austin. Austin can't score goals. Colorado can't defend.
Yeah.
What's it going to be?
I'm going to... 5 words?
I guess. I don't know. Just real quick.
Right.
Quick hits, baby.
Austin downfall. Colorado wins easily? Kind of.
Give or take.
Also, as Rodrigo scored the goal, by the way. We'll update.
Yeah, Rodrigo, Brazil. All right. All I will say about Colorado Rapids hosting Austin FC, I'm tired of these like wishy-washy games, so I'm just going to go give me lots of goals. That's all I want. I just want chaos end to end. 3-3. Yeah, dude, Colorado's been so bad defensively. They're conceding multiple goals to everybody at this point. Austin on the right day. Driussi's been training, so like he might be back. I don't know who's going to score the goals for Austin, but like just give me chaos, give me fun. These are 2 teams with a lot to prove. Go out there and have fun. That's what I want to see out of this game.
FYI, St. Louis versus Dallas score prediction?
0-0.
I'm going 2-2. No. 2-1-1.
That's brave, my guy. I could see 1-1, but
again, Leuven decisive. Fredo finally scores.
Colorado Rapids hosting the Austin FC. Give me 2-1 Colorado Rapids.
I like that. Give me 1-0 Colorado.
And I might buy an Obrion for this weekend. I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking at him for a while. I think this is a game. This is happening.
Hey, I'm glad I got rid of my Driussi.
Ooh, yeah.
I traded out Driussi to get Mukhtar. Mukhtar got me a decisive. Traded him out to get Cucho.
Bro, that is a W, my guy. I love that.
I hope it'll work.
Oh, dude, these games are gross. San Jose Earthquakes hosting Cincinnati.
5 words.
God, this is gross. Another team, they can make it happen. Hernan Lopez, their new DP. Is he a DP? The new guy should be coming in.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know. This should just be Cincinnati running them out the place.
No, this is going to be like a 1-0 Cincinnati. Lucho Acosta assist
it'll be like
to Kelsey
in like the 70th minute.
In like the 70th, 80th minute at the end of the game. Yeah,
it always happens.
I'm calling the straight shot. Acosta assist to Kelsey. Young blood coming in, scoring 1-0 to San Jose. San Jose is going to run a lot. Crispin Espinoza is in trouble. 5 words. How did we get here? Dude, the bottom of the barrel MLS, man. Like sometimes it's just rough, Mike. It's just really rough. And we also kind of just dragged on today. Like the chat was popping, we were popping. We just kept talking. And now we're
So wait, you said 1-0?
Yeah, 1-0 Cincinnati.
I'm gonna go 2-0.
Ew.
Well, it's one more goal than you said. I don't know why that's you. All right,
that's hard for Cincinnati. That is hard for Cincinnati.
The best for last.
Ah, yes, Seattle Sounders to Minnesota United, or Seattle Sounders hosting Minnesota United. I am going to go ahead that I'm not fully bought in on Seattle yet, but I do see them holding on to a 2-1 at home to Minnesota United.
I'm going to go 2-0 because I want the clean sheet.
Oh, Mike Basson, enjoy your bed. Good luck, Wake. Good luck getting out of bed tomorrow. Oh,
write some icy hot on there, please.
Need some biofreeze, bro.
Ooh,
real stuff. Either good. But yeah, I don't know. Minnesota still with all the international stuff, they got completely gutted. Some guys will be back, some guys won't be back. Minnesota is incredible this year. But Seattle's always been good at home. They should lock it down. Emphasis on the should. We'll probably get some shenanigans. I don't want anything to do with Seattle's attack. Rusnak is about as far up as I go. That's where I'm
Yeah.
at, Seattle.
Well, it's Rob Paulo.
They're same line. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he gets-
Anything in front
hey.
of Rusnak? Nah.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, Christian Roldan's been solid, but he's still a mid. I don't know if any of these attacking pieces are that good. That's why you put
Rudy is
Joveljic.
JMO. Don't want none of that.
Don't buy
that is
JMO. Buy Joveljic for the same price, please.
100%. I am with you on that one, my guy.
I
Whew.
believe that.
Wow, that's me.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hey, I believe that's it, right?
Yeah, 2-1, Minnesota United. I'm sorry we ran through that. We got to get better at pacing these things. You know what? We're gonna get a timer.
And guess what? We're not done yet.
We're not done. Why are we not done? Is there a Sunday game? No, there's not.
No.
Oh, we got to make our picks, brother.
Exactly.
Our picks. Look, shout out to everybody who's still been here. Y'all are troopers. As always, at the end of these shows, we go through, we make our predictions, our real locked in, chalked predictions for this week. Alex, explain to them what we're deciding. Chat, even if you're watching this afterwards, in the comments on Twitter, I don't care. Give us your choices. Let us know what you think is going to happen this weekend, and who knows? If you win out, we'll give you a reward. We'll give you something.
Maybe.
No, I will.
One
Maybe I'll
appearance
even
on the
send
show
him a
for 5
Rafinho.
minutes. Whoa! I don't have mine out, but I'll go. I'll send you Tim Melia when he gets a clean sheet.
Let's run through these things.
All right. So no goals allowed. I chose Fry in my selection. I think I'm going to go Kalina because I feel like he is the most likely to get it decisive. Did
you explain the categories again?
Oh, clean sheet for no goals allowed. Definite decisive is any sort of positive decisive. Penalties won do count. He's got to score is just to score a goal, and highest score is who can choose the player that gets the highest score. As you can see, I think I won 6 weeks straight and then lost 1 week and then came back and got it again. So it's my category to lose.
Yeah. And as always, join in, chime in the chat, chime in the comments, all that fun stuff. Let's see who is not conceding this weekend. I am gonna go with a very, very, very sneaky.
Tim
Melia. No, I am actually gonna go. Yikes! Dang. Yeah, dude, there's really nothing. I don't believe that any of these teams. You know what? I'm gonna go with Paz.
He's in my prio, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Martin Paz
with Cucho in him.
Home to St. Louis City. Why not keep a clean sheet at home? Nico out.
Yes, and who's gonna just get decisive in general? Don't matter who.
Just a decisive. You know
what? You want to see who you picked in the past? So you don't pick.
Oh no, player? I know exactly who I'm gonna pick because I'm gonna go. Will he make it? Who's definite decisive? I'm gonna go with Insigne.
Yep, it makes sense, doesn't it? But guess what? As long as I haven't picked him, I have
pick Sean John if he does play. But if not,
good chance.
Have who?
Gavron.
Well, we'll throw Gavron in there. Too many shenanigans this weekend, but it's not a bad shot. I hope is Johnson going to play because he's my only rare keeper because Gayes is out.
So you've left me with the perfect pick because you said it yourself. He's going to get an assist.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
An all-time blunder right there. And
yeah,
you know who I'm picking for who's got to score.
Who's got to score? Ferreira,
huh? Something like that.
Ferreira.
Yes.
All right. You know who's going to score? And I'm going to do it to myself. I'm going to go with Denny Bouanga.
Yep.
Denny Bouanga is going to score this weekend, unfortunately. It'll be right in my face, too. Watch. It's going to be right in front of me.
You're going to feel sweat beads when he celebrates you. He always turns towards the crowd when he scores, too.
Yeah, but he'll get a nice middle finger to the face, though. Don't worry.
For sure. All right. Who's going to get the highest
All right. Who is going to get the highest score? The highest score for this weekend is going to be. You know what? Ugh. I really don't like this weekend at all. Like, I'm not confident in anything. Give me Chicho.
Interesting. I like that.
Yeah, give me Chicho.
I've been bigging up.
It's boys.
It's between the two Seattle guys for me.
Really? I know
And
who.
I'm gonna go based off of his floor. Because if Chicho stinks it for decisive,
Bro, me
but
and Red
doesn't
are
get
dead. Wavelengths, dude. Yes.
give me Joao Paulo.
Let's go. Joao Paulo over Rusnak, huh?
Paulo's gonna get a better floor. And he's on sets.
Yeah, okay. All right. I don't hate that. Like, I mean, we had this conversation earlier. Yeah, whoever's still here, let us know. Do you want Joao Paulo or Rusnak in the midfield for Seattle?
Or
This weekend, their upcoming matchups, because they have a good amount of
Or you get-
fixtures coming up.
or you get both.
Or you get both. Yeah. Or you be cheeky and run both. Let us know what you think, because we're torn. I think Rusnak. He thinks Joao. Red or dead, I thought we had something going, and you ruined it.
Joao.
You ruined
No, that was between Joao and Rusnak. Oh wait, you like Rusnak.
No, but I'm saying, like, he went Buanga and Chicho. Like, we both went back to back, and then we were gonna go 3 for 3.
He knows the smart pick. Let's be real. I think Joao is getting to that price to where he's becoming like you have to buy him.
Yeah, well, so is Rusnak though. So that's
But,
why I
like-
picked up Rusnak. I know I should pick up a Paolo too, but I'm not that high.
Rare?
I'm not high
Rare
enough on.
Rusnak?
I'm not high enough on Seattle to want both in the midfield.
Do you?
That's,
But what about Rare? Because I know you need a good midfielder.
yeah, I had my eyes on somebody else, and I forgot who it was. I have to go back. There's
Aiden
somebody
Morris.
else I was trying to find.
Aiden Morris Rare.
Yeah, maybe.
What's
Maybe
his
at this
price for
point.
Rare? I didn't even look.
I don't
You have it
know,
pulled up, right?
but
Whatever.
y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with us for an hour and a half, yo. This is great. Looking towards the weekend, getting all that information in for you, trying to figure out what we're going to target this weekend. That way, hey, you have 48 hours to go in the market, get ahead of these matches before everybody else. You know, everybody waits till the last minute. So get in there, find those deals, get those players in, and win the weekend. Alex, ATG, Sorare. Do we have any parting words with these people?
Amelia, are we gonna win podium this weekend?
Oh, yes, sir.
Hey.
Look at us go. Wow.
Hey.
Y'all are the real ones. Be